Okay, great afternoon. Well, as you can see, the change in scenery. So grab a deck of cards and we'll look and see what they have to say. Just doing an open read. Give them a good shuffle here. Okay, so the reading is about looking within or blocking what's outside. Is this crossed information? Let's see. Energy coming into it, nightmare. Nightmare continuing. And what's coming in? Actions, looking at what's coming in. The foundation is judgment taking place. Okay, so yeah, blocking what's external. The nightmare, looking at what's coming in, and judgment. So what's going on today? Trump. Okay. And the challenge for him is a new cup, new things happening. Above it, what's being worked on. The foundation is the dark side. So Trump, a new cup, dark side, things being worked on. So potential outcome is out in the cold. Okay. Out in the cold, walking wounded. Outside influence is arguments, struggling. Above it, we have the White House. And the foundation is what's up in the air. So the White House is struggling. Up in the air, judgment when it comes to his dark side, all the stuff he's doing. Looking at what's coming in, what's on the horizon, what's being worked on. Looking at the White House, again, what's being blocked in the nightmare that he doesn't want to see, doesn't want to admit. He's got this new cup of challenges coming in, and he's out in the cold, wounded, struggling. Now, this could have to do with, what he's trying to get through, all the slush fund money and the thing that they can never prosecute myself and my family. You can't look into any of our criminal activities, which is not, doesn't seem to be going well. It looks perhaps a bridge too far for even the repugly uglies that are there. So they have, I guess they've sent people home again until the end of the month because they don't want to engage in this stuff. So let's see what's driving the reading. It's being pushed to the edge, needing to defend what they're trying to construct with an abuse of power. New actions, trying to figure out the next move because this is becoming quite painful, mentally, physically painful. It's affecting the totality of his world, and he is all up in his emotions, the drama, with a message about an action when it comes to the Republicans and his leadership, or this could be Republicans' leadership now, wanting to temper some of this stuff. There's the new action and choices being made because they're not liking the harvest that's coming out now. So what's being offered up is the burden, and they're trying to distance themselves from it at the moment with what's being shared. because of what Trump is trying to get away with, okay? So they are trying in a slow boat to China, if you will. They are in motion, leaving now because of what? The concrete stuff they've gotten in the lap here. The evidence, there is an agreement when it comes to pushing forward with actions because of this new concrete thing coming out. They're looking at the truth of this, rapid motion, and his mental state. They don't like what's coming, pondering it, and his mental decline, his craziness, trying to keep the lid on things, but the light is shining and it's gaining more strength when it comes to Magatonians, etc., and it comes to his mental retreating for the long term, slow-moving long term, the actions in hand and what's being birthed, and needing to bring some of this to an end, okay? So the Republicans in, the House? Is it the House or the Senate? I never know which one is which, what they're doing. But they're taking a powder because they don't want to engage when it comes to his slush fund, and the even worse one about him trying to say nobody can investigate Trump or his family. Now, like I said, if they passed it, I am sure that would only remain in place until the new administration comes in. And then all bets would be off, I am sure, 100%. Let's look and see what would happen at that point in time with the new administration. If he found some way to get this through now, with the new administration, they'll look at what he's trying to get away with, what's up in the air, and they would be moving, okay? They would be moving, wanting to move to a better place with this, okay? Even though this is ruling his emotions, there would be investigations at that point. And juggling this stuff above it, things would be constructed, worked on, concrete. He would be facing loss. And when it comes to long term, because of what the abuse of power and his hoarding and his drama and what in the center of it all, what he's trying to hide. So, new administration comes in, all bets are off. They would change that ruling in a heartbeat, and the investigations would take place. So if he thinks he's going to insulate himself and his family from all their criminal activities and say, no, you can't touch it, you can't look, you're not allowed to do that, that's not going to fly, okay? Like I said, he may be able to find a way to suppress it while he's in office. But the minute he's gone and a new administration comes in, oh yeah, all of their criminal activities, I guarantee, will be gone through with a fine-tooth comb, and there will be actions taken. So yeah, he's not as smart as he thinks he is. And then again, doing this, putting this out here, is even going to be, for some Republicans, a bridge too far and say, no, this is something. No, we're not giving you money to pay off the January 6 criminals and then insulate you, giving yourself basically a pardon for all your criminal activities that you've been doing. before and while in the White House. So, yeah, people see that. And I mean, even some of the MAGA, they hear that. Or just, I mean, Republicans that are not MAGA are going, yeah, no. Really? You want us to give you a get out of jail free card for you and your family and pay the criminals that are out there doing criminal things now? Okay, so they can rebuild up their organizations? Yeah. No. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.